be lots of systems which will combine together to form the whole organism. So if I ask you, can you tell me which system are they trying to represent over here?
Mouses one.
Yeah, the organism is mouse, right?
Yeah.
It's mouse. But can you tell me which system they're trying to tell you here?
Um, like an animal one.
They are trying to tell you that they make some animal, but see, okay, we have so many systems in our body, right? We have digestive system, we have respiratory, we have excretory, we have circulatory systems. There are so many systems, and you must have done them in year 9 also.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So, so can you tell me what's the name of this organ, this one?
The stomach.
Yeah, and stomach is a part of which system?
The digestive system.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
It's a part of digestive system. And because we are discussing digestive system, let me tell you one fact. See, you can take it to be as my positive side, or you can take it to be the other side. But I really love telling facts about the things. I mean, no matter what topic I'm teaching right now, but if I got to remember some fact about that, I love to deliver it to my student because I want them to know it. So tell me, do you eat chewing gums empty stomach?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, do you love to eat chewing gums very frequently without noticing whether you are
Oh
filled with?
yeah.
I know because those who are in this, like those who study for late nights or especially students, they are more involved in eating chewing gums. Let me tell you, that's not healthy for you.
Oh
Why? Yeah. You must have heard about HCl acid.
no, I don't think so.
HCl acid.
Oh yeah.
So this acid is present in your stomach and it's there to prevent the infection from the food. I mean, it's there to decontaminate your food which you have taken. But sometimes this HCl harms you in the other way. How? Rather than benefiting it, like rather than benefiting your body, it harms you. And the reason is because when we eat something, our mind triggers that there is something which is going to come in the stomach. So stomach, now you have to secrete HCl. Okay. So stomach prepare itself. It secretes the HCl and now it's ready for the upcoming food. But when we are eating chewing gums, there is nothing which goes down in the stomach because it's there in your buccal cavity itself.
Mhm.
Nothing is going down, right? This is what happens. So in this time, your mind have just stated that there is something which is going to come in the stomach, but nothing goes down. So there we have HCl in the stomach waiting for the food, and we have nothing in the stomach. So this time, this HCl harms the inner lining of your stomach, and it causes injury over there.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's really harmful. I mean, you won't see any symptom in a very short notice, but if you are very frequent of that, you will definitely see some symptoms. So try to avoid that. I mean, the final conclusion is try to avoid that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was telling you, let's try to write something because we were just speaking. So I told you it's a structural unit and it's functional unit. And when it comes on structural unit, what does it mean? It means it is the smallest unit and all living things are made up of this. And if I'm saying it's a functional unit, that's because it's capable of doing all the life processes. And the processes like nutrition, respiration, and all. So you have done this. I mean, you have done cell before in
Yeah.
year 9, but have you ever seen this perspective of cell?
No.
Yeah, so it basically means, see, for me, what I personally try to do, I don't want to teach you the only stuff which you have in your books, but I really want you to know everything what a student of year 10 must know. That's my way. I mean, that's how I think things should be there. So if you're missing something from your basics, even, I will do all those things together. Because if you're not clear with the basics, you really can't do the further things. So if your basics are clear, then everything is very in flow. It's very like smooth to do everything. So what is my way of teaching going to be in the whole sessions of biology and for the other two subjects? I'm going to take it from basics if you want to. Okay, I'll see. Like I'm able to see right now. Um, I'll check it out. If you're, I mean, if you have a strong basics, I will avoid that. But otherwise, I will do things from basics. I'll make sure that you write in the sessions. Okay. So you have to, I mean, you don't have to be lazy, though you are not, as I was able to see in the maths session. I was there in the last 5 minutes. So you're really good in maths too.
Thank
So I
you.
expect you the same in science. And I know because if it's your favorite subject, then definitely you're going to be really good in this.
Yeah.
And we together will have a great company, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll try to give all of my experience to you. I'll be sharing my experience time to time, and they will work as a motivational theory for you also. Okay. So how we are going to do? We will start from the basics. We'll do everything which you have in your current syllabus. I'll give you questions for homework. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it may be possible you don't like it, but that's really a good part. I mean, that will boost your confidence. And also, what we will see, we will try to give you practice sheets. If you're good, really good with the questions of homework, we will give you practice sheets within, I mean, after 2 weeks or after the finishing of the topic. And if you're going to take 2 sessions in a week, we will have 2 tests in a month. Okay.
Okay.
And if you're going to take 1 session in a week, we will have 1 test in a month. But from my side, I will personally say that try to at least try to have 1 class for each subject. That's the only way of going in science. And you're going to write down notes in the class itself. The reason, the reason why I'm asking you to write it down. See, we have content. Everybody have content. We have so many websites. We have so many ebooks. Everybody is having access for all those things. Then what's the special of being here with me?
Yeah.
What is the difference of being with me and for all such things? It may be possible those books have a great creative content, but it's of no use to you unless you know what all you have to cover. I mean, there are two ways of doing things. One is you can do hard work, and the other is you can do smart work. So which one you want to do? Tell me.
Um, smart work.
Exactly. Everybody wants to do smart work. Why do hard work? I mean, if we are getting A scores, by doing this much, and then why to do this much?
Yeah.
So go for the content which is for you only. I mean, which is of value to you. Why not to do for the others? So that's the reason we are here, because I have a good experience of all the three subjects of science. So I'm going to give you the best content out of all the things. I mean, out of all the websites and books and ebooks, everything. You need not to go for anything else rather than the notes you are being provided in the sessions. And in the end of the class, I'll be giving you the slide, which I am writing right now. So at the end, you will receive this. If in case something is missing during the session, you can write down from there. But still, I will see if you're writing it with your hand, that's giving an impact on your mind.
Yeah.
It lasts longer. It is said by a very, educationist that the more you're going to use your senses in the studies, the more you're going to retain. Okay, Rohani?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do further. Animal cells, you told me that they are the part of eukaryotic cells. Before going to that, one thing should be there, which should be clear. I think you must be familiar with it. Can you tell me? What are unicellular organisms and what are multicellular? Have you seen these terms before? Okay, it's totally fine. They are very easy. See, before moving to eukaryotes and prokaryotes, one should be familiar with these two terms. Types of organisms. So we have two types, unicellular and the multicellular. Unicellular, uni means single
Yeah.
and multi means many, right?
Yeah.
So this is how now you have the whole thing. Single cellular organism. I mean, we have some organisms which only contains a single cell and all the tasks are performed